We begin in Brantford, where a woman who faked multiple pregnancies and stillbirths to receive the services of doulas was back in court today. Now, some of the people tricked by 25-year-old Kaitlyn Braun read powerful and heartfelt victim impact statements detailing how they've suffered. Matt Ingram was in court and has more.
I'm angry. Yeah. I am beyond angry.
Megan Stanley stands with some of the other victims of Kaitlyn Braun, all here to tell a Brantford court how her fraud hurt them.
Since the crimes, we have been silenced.
A publication ban was lifted today on the names of 12 of Braun's victims, allowing them to tell their stories.
We've been muzzled. Even our statements today were heavily redacted.
More than a dozen heart-wrenching victim impact statements were read as Braun sat shackled in the prisoner's box, mostly looking down. Shauna Hayes told the court the crime ruined her and made her afraid to do the job she loves.
It was hard to just get the words out of my body.
She says she's unsure if she'll be able to continue as a doula.
Every time somebody reaches out, it's like there's something in the back of my mind about what if they're lying, what if they're not being truthful.
Kristen All says Braun's fraud was humiliating, damaging, and traumatic.
It's been a year and I still can't comprehend half of what happened.
I think the submissions so far speak to mental health diagnoses, speak to significant loneliness.
In a joint submission with the Crown, Braun's lawyer, Alison McDonald, wants her client to be sentenced to 2 years of house arrest and 3 years of probation. Braun would have to wear a GPS ankle monitor, be banned from owning electronics with internet connection, and submit to 5 years of dialectical behavior therapy, or DBT.
There is no sentence that will give us justice. Never. And the 2 years in the probationary period, that's a joke.
Both the Crown and defense outlined a long list of mental health issues, including personality disorders, depression, and anxiety, as well as hundreds of trips to hospital for complaints found to be made up.
Today honestly feels like the Crown attorney is more defending her than he is for us.
A psychological assessment found Braun is at high risk of reoffending without DBT, but the judge raised concerns with the sentence suggestion, including a lack of details for how Braun will be connected to treatment. He's also unsure about a suggestion to not count Braun's 310 days of pre-sentence custody towards her sentence. Today's proceedings ended with a statement from Braun herself expressing regret and apologizing to the people she says she has hurt. She told the court that she is now a changed person. The judge adjourned until February 14th to consider sentencing submissions. Matt Ingram, CHCH News, Brantford.